raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Said has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
Well, give this guy a sight of goal, Peter, and you're probably going to live to regret it. He's got a cracking shot on him, but that's not all there is to his game. He's got an eye for a pass too, and I think he's just going to be a great attacking asset.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And he shoots! And how good was that? A finish right from the top draw. That is how you do it. A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Decent chance! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
France are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
France are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. He has found a way through. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
And it's Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni. France have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Koundé's getting up there! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
And this is Hullet. He is through here. And he's gone backward here. Picked out brilliantly. Good ball. There's the shot! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So, a breakthrough already. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Pinches it off him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's got away. And the finish! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's Marcelo. It's a pretty loose pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Played into space. Neatly clipped into space. David De Gea gets it away. Seedorf. And here's Kaka. This is a promising build-up. Now, who's going to be... Oh, what has happened here? This time, surely! Oh, that was no routine save.
Bullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Lyon with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Xabi Alonso plays it short. He is just caressing the ball. Cafu receives it in a wide position. Bale. Now, what about a counter-attack? Cafu. Deco. Kaka plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Cannavaro. Xabi Alonso is the guilty party there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Vermeer. And it's Deco. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. Forced to go back. It's Seedorf. Silvestre. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Xavi Alonso. And this is he's had a shot! Baresi. Lyon heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. That's a throw. Deco. That's a little off target. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And it's Kadiolu. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And instinct. Oh, greatly! Oh, crossbar! He's got a goal! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Just one in it now.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Baresi. And it's Maldini.
2 added minutes has been
We
indicated.
expected better, and so did he. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Kaká. Looking to play him in. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Kaká. Now it's Xabi Alonso. Mbappe is onto this. Offside again. And we've reached half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Lyon ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval. The second half is up and running. And here's Hullet. Very nicely done. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And it's Lampard. And he's chosen to go back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. De Ligt. Lyon different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Now Seedorf. Kaká.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Vermeer. Howson makes a dash for it. Seedorf. Now it's Hullet. Kaká. Kaká will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Seedorf. And it's Deco.
The attendance for this
It's a
match
really well measured ball. He's in plenty of space here. It's out for a goal kick. Lyon do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions. Go ahead, Eagles. Really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That's gone for a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Spread neatly. Mbappe! Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Lyon have their second corner now. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And that has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Silvestre. Deco gets into a good position. Brilliantly cut out. Tries to get it clear. Nice. Ended up in no man's land. Deco. And here's Kaka. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And they can counter here. Knocks it into space. And this is Bale. That is lovely. And he's had it nicked away.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
The two coaches
Messi.
are signalling changes
Number
here, both
12,
at the same time.
Marcelo. Number 16.
Cannavaro.
Fermin. Number 5. Kadiolu. Number 4. Rijkaard. Coming on the field. Number 10. Francesco Totti.
Kagawa.
Number 27. Serginho. Number 13. Danielson. Number 2.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Number 35.
Seedorf with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Seedorf has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Threads one in. Space for him to turn and look. He's shifting through the gears here. Lampard. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Great defending, strong and determined. Danielson charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, that's nice. Carvajal has it out wide, and a towering header! Well taken goal. And right near the end, we have parity. Certain, searing and imperious.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now...
Oh, he's been caught napping! It's a decent clearance. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now it's Hullet. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. Now this could be a chance. Chips it through. Chance! Oh, that could be pivotal! So is that it? Is this the moment? And that is it. A real high-octane conclusion. Lyon played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated.
For information provided by the local police.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So that's got things underway. Well, 2014-15 certainly provided some terrific highlights for Lionel Messi's career showreel. Many claimed it was his best season ever. He did, of course, win the treble, and it doesn't get a whole lot better than that.
Well, one of the pinnacles of his club career, Peter.
And what stood out for you?
His performance against Madrid's other team was just stunning, especially when you look back that they played him 6 times the previous season and didn't win once. So he just took them apart with his usual ruthless efficiency.
And here's Kaká. ASA. And it's Jordi Alba. A good play on the left-hand side here. Now it's Rooney. Rooney going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, it's played into the area. He's had a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Avispa Fukuoka with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Header! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Jordi Alba. Now, can they get him away? Seedorf. It's Xabi Alonso. Kaká. It's a good foot in there. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Hullet. This is a promising build-up. And no, that was never going to make it. Nicely weighted ball. And he's managed to get free. That is a crunching tackle. Corner number 2 then. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. Delivers the ball. Avispa Fukuoka given another corner. Corner number 3 coming up. In by Messi, and that is expertly dealt with.
Fukuoka clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Messi clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
ASA. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Rooney really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Mbappe! Mbappe!
Lyon really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Seedorf can see things others simply cannot. Oh, he's bustling through here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cafu. Can he finish? It's in. Lyon are level.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. Fukuoka really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve. Goes for a shot! It's anyone's, and the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So their fourth corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh no, this does not look good. Now it's Hullet. Vieira with a definite foul there. Vieira has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and the refs just lost patience with him.
And it's Kaka. Played back.
Not a lot more he could do there. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's a sharp little ball here. And the shot! There it is! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Showing great feet there. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira does really well to win the ball there.
You can never be short of runners into space.
And for the first half, that is that. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. Gets us going once more.
Lyon can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Vieira. It's Ferdinand. Lahm. Can he get on the end of this? He's in plenty of space here. Seedorf! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Now it's Mbappe. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Interception, his positioning was spot on.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Kaka. Challenged just a bit on the firm side and reclaimed it in a trice. Not the most accurate pass. And the keeper's got it again. Probing pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Xavi Alonso. Well, they are still trailing, And they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish. Mbappe! That's the keeper's ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Jordi Alba is one whose deliveries we all know about. And he's picked it up out wide. Deco. Cafu, who's set up one goal so far. Almost an hour gone. Hullet. Foot in. Now it's Rooney. Oh, perfectly measured that. Seedorf. Rooney. He is through here. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? De Ligt goes direct. And here's Suarez. Rooney. And this is Rooney. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Changement pour l'Olympique Lyonnais.
This further to improve their cause.
À sa place, le numéro 26, Kagawa. Changement en cours.
And Iker Casillas somehow saves it. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Jordi Alba delivers. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Lahm does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, good effort! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Lyon perhaps contemplating their next change here. And this is Drogba. All shoots! Kagawa, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. He's found a way through. Hullet has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Hullet taking charge of the dead ball. Great chance here to level it up. And the shot's on here.
Lyon really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And here's Kaka. Silvestre providing an outlet on that flank.
Lyon really might just end up kicking themselves after that.
That could spell trouble. That looks a decent ball. He's got away. And Sola!